What's up, Team Jellyfish? All right, we're gonna take an ordinary chord progression and stick around in the end. There's kind of a sad story associated with this, which I'll share at the end, but we're gonna take E minor, okay? This is the ordinary, to C, from G to A minor. We're gonna turn it into this. I'm gonna give you all the charts, so just stick around. Here we go. So we're gonna play, this is our new first chord. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this one. I love that one. And then to this one, okay? This is really good practice for you just doing some new shapes as well. All right, here's the chart for the first chord. So this is an E minor, add 9. So instead of an E minor, we're gonna just add the 9. So watch my music theory playlist. I'm gonna link at the end of this video. I've already done 10 of them. We're going around the chord wheel, circle fifths, and you're gonna understand the language of music and how this all fits. Because you see at the bottom of this chart where I wrote out E, G, B, F sharp. You need to know a minor triad is made of the 1 flat 3 5, and I'll link a playlist at the end of this too to all the major and minor triads on all 4 string sets. So E, G, B, F sharp. That F sharp, the 9, is what gives it its flavor. Listen, it just has that vibe, all right? So you can see where all the notes are written out on the fretboard. Now let's go to the second chord, which I'm gonna flip through here. There's a lot of information here. So this is a C add 9. And I also write at the top of this kind of 2 ways to write that: C, add 9, and then C with the little 9 in parentheses. Again, this just has the C major triad, C, E, G, and it adds the 9, which is D. Okay? Don't get too caught up in the language of this, okay? You'll get it. But drop in the comments, I'd love to know your level of understanding. Do you know how to build these chords? Like if someone sat you down and said, can you build a C, add 9, could you do it? And it's okay if you can't, that's why I'm here, right? So C, E, G. Now, pay attention too, that's just a G, that's that G open chord shape just moved up. That's what you gotta do, you got to explore, right? You're like a jellyfish drifting in the sea of guitar. So C add 9, there's no 7 in an add 9. Now this one is crazy. Down here, I like to play it, you can either play it with your first finger on the second fret on the F sharp, and I like to put my second finger on the low E. There's a lot of ringing open strings between. Your only thing you're fretting are the 2 high E's. Now this is a G major 9. There are 5 different notes going in here, okay? G, B, D, F sharp, that is the formula for a G major 7, and the 9 is the A. Okay, so we go from that. Now you see this, how to write that? You see that little triangle? Don't be like one of my students in the past said, oh, G little triangle 9, that's G major 9, okay? So I'm just trying to show you some visuals. There's so much to learn. This is why music is crazy deep, makes you smarter than anything, okay? All right, and then last but not least, this is a beautiful chord too, an A minor 9. Now you notice how I didn't write A minor add 9? This has the 1 flat 3 5 flat 7 and the 9, okay? So let's listen to this whole progression, kind of how it plays out. Then I'm gonna capo it at the 4th fret. So it's all the same chord voicings, just transposed to a different key. And that's how I wrote it. And then I'll share the story too. So here's how you could do it. So just... All right, and again, arpeggiate it too, finger pick it. All right, so here's the capo at the 4th fret, and here's the story real fast before I play this. This is kind of how... So I was supposed to originally record this track in a studio in Florida with Prince's drummer, John Blackwell. He wasn't playing with the Prince at the time we started working on the track, but we had multiple meetings. Unfortunately, John went on tour, and he got some kind of brain issue, and he passed away. So RIP to John Blackwell. We know he's playing down on all of us. So this is what it sounds like. This is that same progression I showed you. Grab the charts. If you have a capo, just experiment it. Watch. All right, so that's pretty much it. So I want you guys to start exploring major 7, minor 7 chords, 9s, there's 11s, there's 13s. Don't worry too much about how to kind of formulate it and put it together. That's what I'm here for. So drop any questions you have, drop any comments you want to leave. I'll probably leave some kind of question for you to answer, but Watch the Music Theory Monday video I'm going to link here at the end. Watch the one on the triads. I did 12 charts for you guys on all the major and minor triads on all the 4-string sets. If you learn all 24 of those triads and you can move them to any key, you're playing, well, you just won't stop. Because then from there, once you have those triads, then you can build out the 7s, the 9s, the minor 9s. You know, you see these chords I just showed you. You're not adding a whole lot, but it adds so much on a sonic level. All right, so hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, drop Jellyfish or your favorite sea creature in the comments, get the charts down below, and you guys, let's keep this train rolling, man. I'm having a lot of fun with you guys. I love listening to any ideas you have, so definitely drop me a comment. I will respond, and let's keep this thing going. Peace.